couple weeks ago we had the assassination of Charlie Kirk, and as an LDS person myself, a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, we joined with other Christians in hoping that there's a revival that might happen with people going back to church, and we celebrated that. Largely not at our congregations, and we just celebrated that people were going back to church. And largely it seemed like it was a call for people to tone down the rhetoric that led to that taking place and people getting radicalized. And now in the last 24 hours, our president, Russell M. Nelson, passed away at the age of 101, and I'm really going to miss him. And then we have this tragic thing happening in Michigan, and I'm sure the same people who were heartbroken for Charlie and hoping for this revival are the same people that even today, many of them, we have people like Mark Driscoll, who called us a demonic cult several times in the last month, in the last weeks. And he's taken that down, and we get this all the time. Even Fox News, who covered this thing in Michigan all day, wouldn't even use the whole name of the church. They call it the Church of the Latter-day Saints. And so I obviously the two aren't exactly the same, but I hope this is a point for some. It hasn't been all. We've seen lots of people comment and be totally kind about all this, but the people who also are calling us demonic and cult-like and not Christian, I assure you that we are hoping for the return of Jesus Christ just like the rest of you. And I hope that this would be a time, just as you would hope people would do some soul searching regarding the rhetoric about conservatives that, seem to be a part of the radicalization that led to the death of Charlie Kirk. I hope that this will be a moment for some people to do some soul searching about the rhetoric regarding, calling us demonic and cult-like and, believing in a different Jesus. Our whole, you can talk to us. You don't have to talk about us all the time. You can talk directly to us in good faith, and you will find quickly that we don't believe in anybody standing at the gate but Jesus Christ himself. And it is only through his sacrifice that we are saved, just like you believe as well, even though we have some differences in doctrinal things. And, we can talk about those things, and they might even be big things. But at the very least, we believe, like you do, in the Christ that was born to the Virgin Mary and died for the sins of the world. Okay? And we can't even get that. We can't even get that offered to us within this last 24 hours and the last however long. So we have a general conference where the new president will address the church and anyone who wants. It's all, it'll be on Saturday and Sunday on YouTube. You can see it for free. Generally, it'll be, these are all, it'll have all types of different people talking for the 5 sessions. But then I think generally it's the end of the morning session. People can correct me in the comments, where you will hear directly from the president of the church. And, if you want to hear what we actually believe instead of listening to people like Mark Driscoll who tell you what we believe, which are always filled with non-truths or total lies. So we love you. We are excited that people are going back to church. But people could use some serious soul searching in the midst of all this. So, really excited to hear everything at conference. So, talk to you guys later. Bye.